Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got exclusive early access to Season 1 of Mecha BREAK. That's right, I got to test it before anybody else, and you do not want to miss these updates. So let's dive straight in and see what's new in Season 1. First up we have the new season bonus supplies. As a way of thanks, Mecha BREAK are giving all pilots with new season bonus supplies. You'll be receiving a trial permit for Hell and ALPHARD, the two new strikers coming to Mecha BREAK, plus 3 supply crates for Pulse Light. Mecha BREAK have also confirmed that we will be receiving maintenance compensation. Starting with Season 1, all pilots will receive compensation after every scheduled server maintenance, and if they're delayed, will receive even more compensation. It's now been confirmed that due to the delay of Season 1, all players will now receive compensation. For those players who signed a Matrix contract for Season 1, you'll receive 12,000 mission tokens and 10 supply crates for Pulse Light. If you didn't sign the Matrix contract, don't worry. You'll receive 3,000 mission tokens as a reward. It's also been confirmed that Rally Order adjustment compensation is coming our way. We'll get 2 striker designs from the 6 themes that were available in the Rally Order of Season 0. Similarly to Season 0, there is also a tactical unit recruitment called Star Chaser. All active pilots can head to the Star Chaser event page and form a team in order to unlock mission tokens and exclusive cosmetics. As previously covered, the Matrix contract is getting fully reworked. The classic double mission token boost is here to stay, but they've leveled up many of the other perks to make the Matrix contract better. Right off the bat, you'll receive 15,000 mission tokens, which can be used to buy the new strikers or save them for other goodies. What's even better is that the 15,000 mission tokens you receive count towards your season total. That instantly unlocked the first 7 mission token rewards in the Matrix contract. Previously, we saw in Season 0 that the contract perk allowed pilots to claim 3 weekly rocket beacons. Now we'll see that when we sign the contract, we'll get 2 secure cargo expansion permits that instantly unlock 1 slot in our secure cargo bay. And the best part about this is that items that are stored in the secure cargo bay are safe, so if you get destroyed in Mashmak, you'll keep them. For the first time, we're able to access season exclusive items in the Matrix selections. That means we can grab the legendary Striker Archive Narukami Type S and Canon Kamiya themed accessories. The final change to the Matrix contract is that the Matrix contract nameplate mark has changed, and it's now being upgraded to a season exclusive title, Contractor. The Season 1 Matrix contract has seen a price adjustment. We'll receive a 15% discount compared to Season 0's Matrix contract. The rules for unlocking items in the Matrix selections just got a total rework. Instead of requiring to spend a specific amount of mission tokens, purchase permissions now unlock based on the total mission tokens we've earned. Narukami Type S can be unlocked by signing the Matrix contract and earning 100,000 mission tokens. However, the Striker Archive Serenith custom will be on a limited sale and can only be bought with Korite. Now let's get into the more exciting stuff, the strikers. First up, the striker selection interface sees a change. We can now easily locate and switch to our desired striker based on its class. But the best news? 2 new strikers. Let's kick things off with Hell. This medium attacker is all about trickery, versatility, and battlefield control. Right off the bat, the long range emitter is insane. You can switch between close range and sniper mode, making it effective at almost any distance. I love how the close range electric arcs bounce between enemies, letting you clean up groups effortlessly. Hell's reflector drone is brilliant. I've had moments where enemies thought that they had the upper hand, only to get zapped by their own attacks. And the pulse tap drone? Game changing for controlling space. You can stagger enemies before they even reach you, and it automatically goes into stealth if you're out of range. It's just so clever. The real fun is Hell's deception kit. You literally disguise as an enemy striker, cancel stagger, and confuse the opposition. It feels like a ninja of the battlefield. I've had so many moments where I completely turned the fight around just by tricking enemies into attacking the wrong target. From a gameplay perspective, Hell is my favourite striker this season. It's strategic, it's fun, and it rewards smart play. Next up we have ALPHARD. If Hell is the clever trickster, ALPHARD is the all-out assault powerhouse. The autocannon and rocket pod combo is perfect for shredding enemy strikers from a distance, And I love that you can manually reload. It gives that extra layer of tactical control. Then there's Rapid Assault mode, which is just wild. You can dash across the battlefield at high speed, dodge attacks, and boost your lock-on range. It's super satisfying when you chain it with Electro Trail to stagger multiple enemies and destroy drones in one go. The feeling of just zipping around and controlling the fight is so addictive. I'm honestly extremely impressed by how ALPHARD balances long-range dominance with frontline aggression. It's not just about raw firepower. You have to time your dashes, your missiles, and your lock-ons to maximise its impact. From my perspective, this is going to be the most fun striker to play in Mecha BREAK. Now let's talk about striker adjustments. Based on combat data Mecha BREAK received during Season 1, they have implemented numerous striker adjustments across weapons, engines, targeting, and controls. Strikers will now have a 10% reduced chance of being hit by ranged and melee attacks during its boost, to ensure survivability. During a striker's evade, they now have a reduced chance of being hit by melees by 20%, and the hit chance is reduced by 30% for ranged hits. The lunar adaptability also sees some changes. The adjustments are being made to Grade A, Grade B, Grade C, Grade D, and Grade E. Additionally, the aquatic adaptability penalties also receive a change to Grade A, Grade B, Grade C, Grade D, and Grade E. All fluid armour bypassing damage has now been reduced from 35% to 30%, and a number of different bugs have been fixed. The striker Falcon sees some massive changes. It now has a more realistic crash effect when shot down in flight mode. Additionally, Falcon's AUX 1 cooldown deduction for early shutdown has been reduced from 2.5 seconds to 2 seconds per second of early deactivation. When Falcon is in winged form, it's AUX 2. The lock-on immunity during evade reduces from 0.5 seconds to 0.4 seconds, and the evade cooldown has been increased from 0.8 seconds to 0.9 seconds. Further changes have been made to Falcon's AUX 2. When it's activated, the lock-on immunity has been reduced from 1.1 seconds to 0.8 seconds for full speed loops, and from 2.3 seconds to 1.5 seconds for low speed loops. Similarly to Falcon, Skyraider also sees a number of different adjustments. Again, when Skyraider has been shot out of flight mode, it now has a more realistic crash effect. Skyraider's fluid armor regeneration has been reduced from 900 to 650 points per second. The lock-on time has also been increased from 0.7 seconds to 0.8 seconds. Skyraider's main weapon, the energy autocannon, sees an increase of 0.5 seconds for delay after charged shots in its aerial assault form. Skyraider's sidearm, the energy missiles, reload time has been increased from 10 seconds to 12 seconds per missile. Skyraider's AUX 1 sees a huge nerf. The interference effect duration has been reduced from 3.5 seconds to 1.5 seconds. While Skyraider is in its aerial assault form, the lock-on immunity during full speed loops has been reduced from 1 second to 0.7 seconds, and for low speed loops reduced from 2.2 seconds to 1.4 seconds. Skyraider's AUX 3 also sees a nerf. The reload time has been increased from 12 seconds to 15 seconds, and the lock-on range has been reduced from 250 meters to 200 meters. Alysnes also sees some big changes. In armored form, Alysnes' fluid armor capacity has been increased from 25,000 to 31,000, and the regeneration speed has been increased from 500 to 600 points per second. In its armor purge form, the fluid armor capacity has been increased from 25,000 to 27,000, and the regeneration speed has been increased from 600 to 950 points per second. The depletion cooldown has been reduced from 3 seconds to 2.4 seconds. Alysnes' ground energy regeneration has been increased from 9,100 to 9,600 points per second. And its main weapon, the energy autocannon's instant damage has been increased from 1,350 to 1,500 per shot. Charge damage has also been increased from 1,350 to 1,500 per shot. Alysnes also sees an increased switching speed between the battle halberd and the energy autocannon, and we will also see some enhanced battle halberd sound effects. Alysnes' AUX 2, the Gauss cannon's damage has been increased from 4,500 to 5,200.
Now let's talk about Welkin. Welkin sees some huge changes. The only change coming to Welkin is the Aux 3 capacity has been reduced from 66,000 to 60,000, and the damage threshold increased from 10,000 per second to 12,000 per second. Panther sees a couple of adjustments, which include increased switching speed between the shield blade, which is its Aux 1, and the complex shield. The final change to Panther is that its booster kit, the Aux 2, can now be activated while staggered. Stego sees a slight change to its Aux 1. The on and off interval has been reduced from 1.3 seconds to 0.6 seconds. Hurricane's ground energy regeneration has been increased from 9,200 a second to 10,800 per second. The air energy regeneration has been decreased from 800 to 680 per second. And Hurricane's ground boost energy cost has been reduced from 520 to 490 per second. And its ground evade energy cost has been reduced from 3,600 to 2,800. Inferno sees a number of different changes also. The ground energy regeneration has been increased from 10,200 to 10,800 per second. The air energy regeneration has been decreased from 800 to 680 per second. Its air boost energy cost sees an increase from 1,050 to 1,250 per second, and the ascend energy cost has been increased from 2,000 to 2,100 per second. Inferno's fluid armor regeneration has been adjusted from 1,000 to 750 points per second, and the lock-on range has been reduced from 480 meters to 430 meters. The charged attack cooldown has been increased for Inferno's charged splitters. This has been increased from 0.9 to 1.5 seconds. Energy will now also be consumed to maintain hover during recoil displacement caused by charge attacks from charge splitters. The energy consumption rate matches the climb energy consumption rate. And finally for Inferno, it sees a reload time increase to the split emitters from 8 seconds to 10 seconds, and a reload time deduction change from 1 second to 1.5 seconds per second of early deactivation. Narukami also sees some changes. This includes reduced camera sensitivity in its charged beam cannon, and it now sees an improved optical camo drone stealth ability. The recon scans reveal only the drone's stealth radius and not the striker. Aquila sees a couple of adjustments too. After its Aux 2, the airborne kit's energy has been depleted. It can now only be reused once energy recovers above the energy reactivation threshold. Aquila's mobile beam cannon sees an increase in its firing interval when switching between close range and sniper modes, when the multi-lock radar is activated, and will now see an enhanced visual effect for the multi-lock radar. Luminae sees some changes to its support jet wing. When it's in corruption mode, it now disrupts incoming missiles, forcing some of them to lose their target and detonate mid-air. When Luminae's corruption mode is activated, it sees an increased lock-on time from 0.5 seconds to 0.7 seconds. Serenith sees some huge changes also. The fluid armor capacity has been increased from 29,000 to 33,000, and the regeneration has been increased from 1,000 to 1,200 points per second. Serenith's energy reactivation threshold has been adjusted from 25% to 20%. Its main weapon, Stage 1 charge damage, sees an increase from 12,000 to 14,000, and its Stage 2 direct hit damage sees an increase from 12,000 to 14,000. Additional energy area damage remains at 12,000. Serenith's Aux 2 has now been renamed to the Chlorite Jammer, which now continuously pre-charges defense field when active. The defense field activates upon deactivation. The defense field follows Serenith's movement and has a max capacity of 48,000. The Chlorite Jammer pre-charges at 8,000 points per second when activated. Serenith's Aux 2 sees a cooldown reduction from 24 seconds to 18 seconds, and a cooldown deduction change from 4 seconds to 3 seconds per second of early deactivation. The Aux 2 interference effect now cancels after deactivation. Serenith's orbital targeting system sees an adjustment. After activating its Aux 3, the plasma beam launch delay has been decreased from 1 second to 0.5 seconds, and the charged plasma blast launch delay has been reduced from 1.5 seconds to 1 second. Serenith's Orc 3 cooldown deduction season adjustment from 2.5 seconds to 2 seconds per second of early deactivation. And finally, Serenith's solo combat rating has been increased to B from D, the aerial combat rating season adjustment from C to D, and the support rating adjusted from A to B. Finally, Stellarus sees a couple of adjustments. It sees an added 0.4 second delay to the Palm Blaster when the composite tactical claw hits the target. Stellarus's optical camouflage sees a cooldown increase from 16 seconds to 18 seconds, and the effect duration changed from 16 seconds to 12 seconds. Now let's take a look at the tactical station and ranked modes. There's big news here. The rank protection is gone for Platinum tier and above in both Operation Verge and Ace Arena. That means for Platinum upwards, it's all on you, no more safety nets. The rewards have also been completely refreshed. Silver tier and above get the Eternal Void supply crate, with the top 999 players grabbing an extra one. If you hit the Legend tier or higher, you'll unlock the exclusive Season 1 title, Pulse of the Indigo Stone. And for the best of the best, the top 100, top 50 and top 10, you'll be getting unique insignias. The Bootcamp sees some changes. It's been restructured to make things a lot easier to follow. It's now split into two sections: Basic Tutorial and Challenges. The Basic Tutorial adds new training missions for Hell and ALPHARD, plus map tutorials for the Eye of Misra, Cape Blanc, Palm Bay Harbour and more. Finish all 5 missions on a map and you'll get a hero title for it. Challenges go even deeper. You've got striker challenge missions with new titles like Wily Overlord and Breaker, plus map challenge missions across Stellar Isles, Poseidon Armory, Babylon Fortress and others, each rewarding you with other hero titles. Basically, Bootcamp isn't just training anymore, it's progression. Now let's take a look at Operation Storm, the heart of this update. A brand new colossal threat has arrived, Morena. This boss is so dangerous that you'll only find her through the Locator Beacon 3 inside a restricted zone. Morena will be available in both Co-op Extreme and Covert Operation modes. We're also getting a new system called Secure Cargo Bay. Once unlocked, we get a special inventory slot safe from loss if neutralized, and we can unlock 4 slots per season, perfect for high value loot runs. Mashmak Covert Operation is now a permanent mode with 3 free weekly attempts. Loot has also seen a rework. Rare drops are now included in the Corrupted Cascade engine and Black Box. They're tradable on the Matrix Marketplace or buyable from the shop. And to top it off, the interface for airdrops has been optimized. Pilot badges now track Matrix credit spending, and there's even a new leaderboard for who's splashing the most credits. The boss battles also see a tuning. Hellcat gets a 10% HP increase and 30% missile damage boost. Makalu now has reinforced core armor with a 15% HP increase and stronger missile explosions. And Constantine? Well, it sees a bridge HP increase by 10% and a missile damage increase by 30%. 2 brand new modular weapons are dropping this season, the Pulse Claw and the Stasis Field. The Pulse Claw launches tracking drones that paralyze enemies and disrupt energy regeneration. The Stasis Field deploys a drone that blocks attacks and slows movement, and you can even use it while stunned. Glider gameplay also gets a boost. Exiting your glider now gives you a 5-second protection window. Weapon packs have also been buffed, the Gatling guns now hit harder, and the rocket pod's explosion radius nearly doubled. On top of that, every glider pack now has its own fire control HUD for easier tracking mid-flight. Prices in the Matrix Marketplace have also been reduced. Now let's take a look at the quality of life changes. The locator beacons now always show the nearest restricted zone entrance, and exits will display your exact position and Corite storm status. Repair stations auto-scan for low HP allies and send out drones. Cargo rockets are now stackable and support global paint jobs. Extraction beacons are no longer tradable, but their materials still are. We're also getting a brand new mission briefing system in the main menu. Rookie missions give one-time mod boxes, Sortie missions reset weekly, Verge missions reward mission tokens, and Storm missions add weekly Mashmak challenges. The Matrix marketplace is shifting to fixed price only, so there's no more auctions. Items are consolidated for faster shopping, mods themselves can't be sold anymore, but mod boxes can. And finally, the base exploration has been massively upgraded. You can now pose with your striker, toggle weapons, switch forms, and even fly around with your jetpack. Plus, new rooms like the Commander's Office and Break Room are open, with mini-games and friend interactions. So that's it for everything coming to the monster update that is Season 1. New bosses, new weapons, upgraded bootcamp, ranked revamps, marketplace changes, and tons of quality of life improvements. So what do you think of Morena? And which reward are you grinding for first? The insignias or the modular weapons? Drop a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Mecha BREAK updates. Until next time pilots, stay sharp and I'll see you on the battlefield.